This forum primarily focuses on tackling issues to do with illegal migration, ecological tourism, etc.
The debates, I think, really sparked a lot more conversations or topics to discuss in the committee. And the press conference, I think, definitely riled up a few of the delegates.
So our agenda focused on the Sudanese conflict and the MENA regions.
Economic destabilization, illicit war finance, deconstruction, supply chains.
I think our topic is very interesting in the way that it explores different renewable solutions throughout the world that should be implemented.
The crisis on day 2 was very unexpected for the delegates. We had a global workforce revolution where 70% of the workers resigned because AI was taking their jobs away. There were mass killings, there were mass protests.
We're discussing four areas which were inflation, debt, trade and crypto. So what we did in that was all nations spoke about their stances on it at the start, and then we started debate.
The issue was regarding the sub-Saharan African health crisis.
African Union and many other such nations sat together and came up with bright solutions to face this issue and came up with many funds or many different mobile health facilities for African people.
G20 was something new for me, and it was really nice organizing this event.
And it was really interesting to learn how 20 countries from all over the world act in the G20.
The G20 provided a platform for us to understand each other's perspectives globally, locally.
But the G20 is a unique exposure for students, as one of the main differences is you have to come to a consensus. It really helped me gain exposure to research and real life applications of how G20 works.
I think the model G20 that we had in school, it acts as a catalyst for leadership. It's what we learn here at Indus International School, Pune.
I think it's a very encouraging platform to speak your mind, express your ideas.
I see model G20 as a bit of both. Leadership can be talked about while creating the draft or the summit declaration. You have to talk about your ideas, you have to collaborate with others, which brings in the leadership aspect. And the real world aspect is brought through the policies that have been introduced, how they are used and how they are applicable in the event.
As a Secretary General, I usually prefer to allot committees in certain ways on basis of their experience and the age, so that there's an equal opportunity for everyone.
With this experience, we understand and we collaborate with voices across the world, and we give them a chance to address what they wish to talk about in a real world problem.
When you're in the IISP Model G20 conference, critical thinking is the most key factor.
I think it's a great platform for people to debate, discuss and deliberate on topics and current world issues that have been happening around for the past decade or so. I would say that the spirit of the event was collaborative.
Amazing, intellectual and diplomatic.
Mind-blowing, creative and extraordinary.
It was motivational, it was inspirational, it was fun.